Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorcan 111, and welcome back to Throw Rock, Frozen Lake. New mechanics, it looks like. Oops. Okay, that was already bad. Right, remember my buttons. So if I throw a rock through a fire, it gets hot, and then falls in the lake like that. So I think I can't throw it there either. So how am I not going to lose these rocks? Or is it just teaching me that with this rock so that I witnessed that and that was the tutorial rock, and then this rock, oops, I am expected to carry over the trapdoors and then throw this way in order to learn new mechanics like lighting the fire? Except then it seems like I need another rock to break the ice, so there was a way to preserve this rock at the beginning, I presume. How would I have preserved this rock at the beginning, I presume? Like, the only way I can throw it is through the fire, or into the ocean. Or I presume if it goes off screen, yeah, it just does that. I don't think I could have, carried it. Yeah, without breaking that rock. Could I throw this one first? Well, this one, again, yeah, it doesn't have anywhere it can safely be thrown. I could walk past all of this. Does that help me? Can I just go to the exit? Hold on. No, these gray things are walls, right? So I need both of those open. I'm not even sure where I need to go yet. Let's not worry about that yet. So I'm going to have to throw a rock through a lit torch to the north to break this ice wall to get to those other rocks, it would appear. So that implies something. How could I have prevented that from the beginning? Oh, can I throw a rock from here? And there's no way to, like, race the rock over here. Okay, so I'm missing something right at the beginning. Let me see if I can figure it out. Okay, so this is the first puzzle where I have some concrete criticism to offer Alex. I can walk over the fire to turn it off, and I can walk over it again to turn it on, and that wasn't really tutorialized anywhere. I think it could have been tutorialized in this puzzle or an earlier puzzle just by forcing me to walk across a fire right at the beginning of a puzzle. I did. It only took me like a minute to discover it because there was so little else that I could try that eventually I walked across it. But even after I walked across it and put it out, it took me a while to realize that I could walk across it again and turn it back on. And I mean, I don't mind having to discover the game mechanics for myself by doing stuff like that, but I think that that's a case where, since it just required kind of like a bit of insight or whatever, like it would have been better to tutorialize it by forcing the player to do it, I think. That's just kind of my impression. Okay, so I'm not a game designer, so what do I know? Okay, so now I can throw this through here in order to light that up, and then presumably throw this over here in order to get that, and that gives me access to 2 more rocks and also access to the lever, which is probably the key thing because I had 2 rocks before. And so the lever turns that off, which gives me access to another fire, which presumably I want to turn off so that I can throw a rock from here to the left or something. Because I can't carry rocks across the bridge over here because the trapdoors would fall. So instead I want to presumably throw them across here. And then I would be able to carry them to these spots, I think is what I'm meant to do next. So let's try that. It's just kind of like the obvious action to take. I haven't really looked ahead. And so if I carry them to here, that allows me to get to here, which allows me to turn off this fire, which would enable me to throw the rocks to the south again. And I would be able to walk around there. I have to be standing here in order to keep this down. Got it. But not there because, okay. So I need to throw downward from here, then stand here in order to hold this down so the rock can then walk all the way over there. Okay. And then this rock... I think I'm still missing something. I need a rock here. But I will also need a rock here. Oh, but maybe I could throw... Hold on. Can I throw this to the left? Yes. Is that what I want to do? I think yes. And then this rock... Oh, now I can't bring this one across. I can just carry this one, right? So if I just carry this one here, I don't need any of the trapdoors anymore. I think I'm done. So if I leave that one there and then bring this one here, yeah, then I'm done. Okay. I solved the puzzle. Hooray. Alright, that opens that. It toggles both of those. This toggles both of those. By mousing, that one toggles that. This one toggles... Oh, interesting. This one toggles that one and that one. And then this is a fire. Oh, this is something new. I don't know what this does yet, so let's find out. It turned the rock green. And what did the green rock do? Well, it made a noise. I'm not sure what the green rock does just yet. There is ice something down here. So okay, I need to hit this lever, which requires, in order to toggle this one, I have to have something here. And in order to hit this one, I have to do the top one. Okay, so let's just do the simplest possible actions to hit the lever first. Which is somebody goes here. And somebody goes here. Oh. Something else toggle this? Just that one. So how would I... Did the green rock fly farther than the rest of the rocks? That's a possibility that I didn't really pay much attention to. Suppose I just tried to witness how far a rock could fly if it were green. Yeah, it might be able to fly very far. So if I did throw this to the right, pick this up, wait an appropriate amount of time. There we go. The rock is still flying. Okay, so green rocks fly forever, I think is what I have learned. Okay, so this actually did kind of tutorialize that. It was kind of the only thing to do. So I need a series of button presses while a rock is in flight that will enable me to toggle all of these. And so the only thing that puts the one right before the lever down is this one. So it seems like I want this one down, perhaps. But it needs to go down near the end. I could probably chase and use my body in order to put that one down at the end. It needs to go down at the end because it's also going to raise this one. And so the rock has to have already flown past that. So then this one needs to go down at the right moment. That's kind of tricky. I need, as the rock is going through there, to toggle this one. But I also need to toggle this one at the right moment. So how am I going to do both of those? I might be able to throw a rock left from here. make that happen. So this one, presumably I could just use my body. Then a few seconds later, I would need this one. And then just a little bit after that, I would need this one. So I think I'm looking at something along the lines of... Actually, I could throw rocks for both of those. Is that true? Yeah. So. Yeah, that would be the right distance. Okay. So if I leave a rock, let's just say here, I can pick it up in a short bit. And then, similarly, if I left a rock here, yeah, that would work. So let's leave a rock there. Okay, so here's my idea. I am going to throw this rock. Oh, except for I need to use my body here, though. Is this gonna work? So I can step on that. Now you can fly across. And I'm not nearly fast enough. Then I was gonna come over here and throw this one to the right, and then come over here and throw this one to the left, but that totally doesn't work. Okay. So the problem is if I step on this with my body, you'll already be way over here, so I want to throw a rock at this. So if I throw a rock from here, that'll land there, right? Yeah. So I want to leave a rock here to pick up and throw that way. And then presumably, yeah. What if I left a rock here to throw that way and then do the rest with my body? So, suppose I throw to the right. This is way too late. So I can't throw a rock there. Timing. Are there any other things I should be interacting with right now? Once I do hit the lever, it's going to give me access to some mechanisms at the south end of the puzzle, which I see already how I will use. So I am doing the right thing now just by focusing on the north half of the puzzle. And so it is just a question of how do I work out the timing. I need to work out that bit. So there's this. I'm pointing with my finger at the screen. So this needs to happen, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ticks later, that needs to happen. And then within a couple of ticks after that, but kind of any time in between, that would need to happen. And I only have 2 rocks and my body. And are there any of these that I could pre-do? Not really, but that one can happen kind of at any time-ish. Could I throw a second green rock in order to have it land against this to stop there? Oh, that's an interesting idea. I think that's probably it, actually. So I think... Let's just try part of this. I think what I'm hearing is... if I throw a rock like this, pick up another rock, and let's wait a couple of turns, throw it to the right. Oops, and then step on this. Step off of this. Oh, except for I need to be, okay. Step off of this now. step onto here. That's going to stop that one. And so it landed there, which is great. But then I needed to be back on this one or leave a rock on this one. Could I have just left a rock on this? I couldn't leave a rock on this one. I need to do it at the right timing. Could I have... I need to be standing there for that to happen. Okay. I'm starting to grok what's going on here. Do I need to throw all 3 rocks to the right? No. I need to use one of these rocks to hold down something, or throw one of these rocks, or something, something, something. I'm having a hard time reasoning about this, so I just need to try things. Also, I can toggle this. Is that important? What happens if I toggle that after a rock has flown through it? So if I do this, the rock is green, and then I do this, the rock is still green. And so it just means that future rocks that I send through there would not be green. I don't think that that's important to me. So I do like the idea of throwing a rock through here and having it hit this in order to land a rock here. That's a fantastic idea. And furthermore, that just happens to happen in the last. Oh, so the first rock could be the one who's going to travel all the way, and the second rock behind it could be the one who's going to undo the final trapdoor. And I can do this one on my own easily, and I can do this one on my own easily. Okay, so I think I see how to do it then. So I think it is... So do I need that third rock? I don't think so. So I think I throw this to the right. And then... I don't think it has to be that far afterwards. Oops. Throw this to the right. Toggle this. I need to toggle it. Oops. Wait here. Step off of it so the second rock will be able to get through. Toggle it again so the second rock can go past. And now that rock is continuing on. It almost worked, but they were too close together, or too far apart. I needed the rocks to be closer together. And so I had them like 3 steps away. Okay, so I think I see how to do it. I need to turn this on. Okay, so throw it. Throw it. And so, not yet. Wait. You go down. They were too close this time? Or do they need to be even closer to one another? They might need to be even closer to one another. So if I throw you first... Oh, I forgot to turn on the green thing. Okay, green thing is on. So if I throw you first, then throw you afterwards, then you're 2 apart again, which I think is the wrong spacing. Because that happens. So... what if I need them a little bit farther apart? So if I do this spacing, you go through, you go through, I forgot to step somewhere. Okay, got it. Undo. You go through. You go through there. That was still... Okay, so once again, they're exactly 4 apart right now, and I need to somehow have them be 3 apart. Is that possible? How would that work? So if I do this... If I throw now... They're 2 apart. So if I waited 1... Wait... Throw... Now they're 3 apart. Okay, so that's what I need, I think. Will that work? Let's find out. You can go there. You can go there. Wait. You can go there. And now I do want to step here. Wait. Wait. There we go. Got it. Okay, and I still have a rock. I still have 2 rocks, which is good. I think I want to... I thought I was holding a rock. I'm not holding a rock currently. It's fine. Okay. Sure, I can turn that off. I don't need that anymore. So I want to throw a rock here so that I can go across the trapdoor. Then I think I want that so that I'll be able to walk over here, turn on this, which then means that I could throw this to the left and that rock would become energized, which means it travels all the way to there and does that. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, that was involved. But I got it. Hooray. Oh, baby. Yeah, in terms of puzzle design, like, even if I had these elements, like, putting together these interesting puzzles, like, I have no idea how you do that. I have no sense of level design. So, GG, Alex. That was actually a very cool one. Okay, so this one, what is its name? Island Chain. Could be useful. Think about the names. Okay, so I can throw this across. Great. And let's just witness what happens when I hit this. That's what I thought. Okay, this is a toggleable ice thingy. So I could freeze a rock in order to create ice I could walk across. Which presumably I would want to do somewhere for some reason. Presumably to get either to the right or to the down from here. And I probably need another rock to do that with, but let's go ahead and pick up this. No, I need to leave this here and bring my other rock first, I think. Because there's a wall there, so I feel like I need to have both of my rocks in this area. Then... where am I going to throw this that is going to be useful? Like, if I throw this to the south, what is it going to do? It's just going to create an ice wall there, which doesn't help me. And if I threw it this way, it would create an ice wall there that doesn't help me. Oops, I reset the puzzle. I hit the wrong button. Darn it. If I had thrown it... north, it just creates an ice wall that doesn't help me. And if I throw it here, it's just going to create an ice wall that doesn't help me. I just hit the reset button again. I don't know why I keep doing that. Oops. Alright, my fingers are getting a little too happy. I'm hitting things I shouldn't be hitting. Okay. So what else could I do at this point? I need to get my person to the south. So I need to create a block of ice. All I have available to me really is this. And so remind me, if I do this, it creates an ice wall there, which does not help me at all. So what could I do? Oh, if I do this and put an ice wall there, I could then do this and create a thing of ice here. However, I still can't walk across there because now there's the ice wall here. So I'm kind of closer, but also kind of not. So I have 2 rocks, one of which is in my hand. How am I going to... That's not going to help me. I have access to ice. In order to throw... I can throw it at the right distance. Alright. I was foolish not thinking of that earlier. Okay, and then eventually I could throw a flame as far as I want in order to do that. Why not just do that right now? Does that not solve the puzzle right now? I carried across a trapdoor, so I wouldn't be able to get back to the north, so I'd be able to unlock the exit. But not do that. So I need to... First... Well, I could just throw this across here, right? Why can I not just do this? Because I need another bit of ice there. Got it. Okay, so there's water blocking the exit currently, so I need to freeze over that water. So I need to do this to hit the lever. Then I need to get these rocks back. And probably one at a time. You could go ahead and break the ice, sure. And then I want to turn this off and turn this on. And then use this one at the correct location. Oh, that's the wrong location. Alright, I know where the correct location is now. At the correct location to create some ice right there, and then I can walk to the exit. Okay, we did it. Wow. Alright. This is more intricate and more difficult puzzles toward the end than I thought that they were going to be. I think that's a good place to go ahead and call it for the day. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again for more Throw Rock. For now, bye-bye.